You're listening to Navigate Life podcast, brought to you by YOUnique Life. We're so excited that you're here today as we hope to encourage, equip, and awaken you to step into your full destiny and potential.
So welcome back to part 2 of that first podcast that we did. And in the first one, we spoke a bit about boxes and wholeness and just a few things that Kerry went through to kind of get to a place of peace in the process. And so I'd love to know now why. Why would we do this?
Why YOUnique Life? So, well, first and foremost, the thing that I want everybody to know about me is I absolutely, to the very core of who I am, believe that every single person carries a hope, carries a future, is created with purpose and destiny, and they carry something that the world needs. They carry something that's so amazing. And so if you're listening to this, we believe in you. We believe that you have been given gifts that are to bless the world and to empower people around you and to be a blessing. And a lot of the time, when life hits us and as we grow, that wonder of hope and purpose and destiny and I'm awesome is lost because of things that we experience in the world, or because of our thought processes of ourselves, or because of traumas sometimes. And so I start to then compare myself to others, or I start to feel not good enough and then write myself off. I start to believe lies about myself, lies about food, lies about hormones, lies about my stress levels, lies about exercise, lies about the spiritual. And then what takes place is I stop daring to dream that I can do something amazing.
Yeah.
And we have been created amazingly. Every ounce of us has been fashioned and formed to be powerfully beautiful and amazing. And so the why behind YOUnique Life is if we can empower you to know how to operate as a whole, you will step into the destiny, the calling, the hope that has been set before you. And the most beautiful thing is when we say yes to us, not yes to a picture on Instagram, not yes to a thought process of I need to be a size 3 or size 2, not yes to I need to be a millionaire and that's going to make me successful. When we say yes to the unique, quirky, beautiful nature that has been knitted inside of us, that starts to come alive and we start to influence the world. And it's not a dominant, it's not a controlling influence, it's a sweet fragrance that starts to leak because of confidence and because of just excitement to discover the world and to explore the world in our unique identity. And so why YOUnique Life? We want to see people rise up in everything they've been created to do. And we want to speak hope and destiny and purpose over people, and a confidence that I'm not talking prideful confidence, I'm talking about humble confidence to be, I'm a solution carrier because I have dynamic inside of me. Yeah. And your dynamic is going to be very different to my dynamic. And it is. I mean, look at us. We're like totally different. And as we go through, we're going to discover each of our giftedness, each of our eating patterns, each of our bodies, each of our exercising regimes, each of our hormone makeup. It is totally unique. Yeah. And it's not a cookie cutter fit all. But when you say yes to discovering your uniqueness, when you say yes to going on a journey to unlock the amazing unique giftedness inside of you, the amazing just dynamic inside of you, that's when you become alive. That's when you live with vitality. That's when you live outside of your capacity. Yeah. You know, when I'm trying to look like somebody else, my capacity's stuck. But when I start to say yes to the ease that is actually locked inside of me, life becomes so easy. I mean, there's still hard things, and we're made to do hard things, but there is an ease to get over those hard things because I'm doing the very thing I'm created to do. So that's why YOUnique Life was birthed.
I love it. And what I love about this is that it's for everybody. It's not just for people that you might admire or people that you see walking in awesome things. It's actually for everybody. And the beauty of it is that we all have a unique original design. We all
Amen.
have a unique blueprint that is there already. So if I'm trying to put things on top of that, I'm kind of hiding the awesome beauty that's inside of me already.
Yes.
That I didn't even have to lift a finger to create.
Yeah.
So yeah, I really love this, and it's awesome. It's just so exciting. And
I think that's what you just said. It's already been created.
yeah.
So it's not something that we have to try. It's not something that we have to make happen. It's something that we have to allow ourselves to step into and discover.
Yeah.
Because there's greatness inside of you.
Yeah.
There's purpose inside of you. And it's really just allowing, it's taking off the striving of the world.
Yeah.
It's taking off the pressure of the world and the performance of the world, and just going on a journey to get comfortable in your own skin.
Yeah.
In every sphere of life.
Yeah.
And then cruising from there.
I love it. And it's also cool because it's not going to happen tomorrow.
Oh, yes. And that's our first thing. It's process. It's not destiny. It's not, like the end goal. It's not the product. It's the process. And I said it in the first podcast. If you choose to live in the process, if you choose to celebrate every day of process, life becomes easy. Because it's a mindset that you have. But if you are constantly chasing a picture, you fall short every day because you can't get to that picture. And it's just the simplicity of living in the process is so beautiful. And so our heart is to take people into process and to equip you to live in the process and to give you little tools, like what does it look like to have a morning routine and how does that affect my purpose? Well, it does. How do I know, how do I trust what I'm thinking? How do I know if it's me or if it's a crazy thought? And we're really just going to give you small nuggets and tools along the way. And we have courses online to help people dive into areas that they want. So we have a health course, we have a How to Hear God's Voice course, we have a kids course, where people can go where they are needing the most help in a certain area. And we just want to empower you to become everything that you've been created to do.
That's amazing. I love this vision. Thank you, Kerry. Thank you so much for sharing that and for sharing it with all of us.
Awesome. And if you guys want to check out our courses, you can pop down to YOUnique Life. Yes, that is YOUniquelife.co.za, and you can go and have a look at some of our courses online. But we really just want to see you become everything you were created to do. Thanks for listening to today's podcast. If you would like some more resources and free material, check out YOUniquelife.co.za. And remember, you are loved, you are seen, and your life is important.